Don't show me.
I know
We're live.
I covered it.
I'm the mysterious. Alrighty.
Okay.
Can we just like? Can we just do like this where?
What are you trying to show?
Show the strangers walking by.
I don't think you should do it.
Why not?
I mean, it would be funny, but
I think it would be funny.
okay, do it.
I'm just gonna put the camera and it's gonna be just looking at everyone passing by. I think that's okay. Actually, I think I might get in trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say
unless
that's
they
like.
see it and say like, I didn't give consent.
Well,
You still have those posters up there. You could just
we can put
right
one.
there.
I guess not. People are gonna be weird. I think this is good.
Were you able to put the mouse?
I think so for the thumbnail. Yes, yes. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here because this monitor on my left keeps turning off.
You know, I sent it to my cousin, the last one that we did, and then he like completely just ignored it and started talking about something else. And I was like, "Wow, you just ignored my class's radio station." He was like, "I just saw Cole Sprouse," and I was like, "That's not Cole Sprouse." He's like, "Oh, then who is it?" And I was like, "It's Jasper from Twilight." I was like, "Oh, I know who that
Not
is."
Sprouse.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know. I was like, "Okay."
Okay, I think I did it. I fixed it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Network
And then I can
security.
do this now.
Yeah.
I just did what some would describe as being an engineer. All right, yes. Now this is the main one. This main one does not turn off.
Mhm.
And then it's this one.
It is on there.
All right. Okay. We are back. We are so
We're
back.
Officially starting now.
Okay. Round Robin Radio.
Do we have topics that we're gonna just? Didn't you say you had something you wanted to talk about?
No,
Okay.
I lied. I think if I told you that, but
Actually, we have a topic.
Oh, go ahead. Please go
for it,
ahead.
Go for it.
Sorry, and then I could go ahead.
Oh no. Okay. So first of all, there's he likes to be called a streamer now, but he was originally a YouTuber. I personally watch him. He's JC Kalen. He's a part of a YouTube duo, Keen and JC. I personally love Keen and JC, but unfortunately, JC made some recent mistakes.
The whole crew.
And apparently, he was caught on Twitch stream looking up leaks of OnlyFans.
Hey, whoa! Wait, hold on. Wait, time out.
From his close friends, who also happen to be his fiance's friends. So, unfortunately, that is a thing
These
right now.
don't
No, not even 5
You have to
minutes
get on
in.
these.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of
What's happening?
his fans
Those
are
mics still
very
don't work.
disappointed. So,
It reminds me of there was a story about a streamer who looked at I think Alexis, I think you remember this. You remember that guy who got caught looking at deep fake stuff?
Oh yeah.
And like he
And then he apologized on stream.
with his wife.
Yes.
Bro, that's
Yes.
embarrassing.
That was crazy to me. It was funny. That was not funny because it was terrible. But
But it was really funny.
the next stream, he's just like sitting there, red-eyed, and
Yeah, his wife.
his wife. Yeah.
And then
Well,
then it sparked this whole thing about is AI porn legal?
Shouldn't be.
I agree.
Yeah, because
I don't know how to orient this. I think.
Yeah, we gotta like all
Yeah,
huddle
we gotta-
around
yeah.
Huddle around.
because these are the only two that work.
Whose jacket is this?
That's mine. That's mine.
because I think the whole thing with that, not only is there like the aspect of the person with the face that you're using not consenting to that, there's also like the person with the body, like they didn't say that you could use their body, right?
Yeah.
Just weird stuff. Oh, I don't know. Y'all might have already talked about this, and maybe that's why we're on this topic of conversation. But have you seen that commercial where it's like they're doing a presentation to a bunch of families about like how deepfake technology can be used to steal their kid's face, and then they do like a really eerie video about it. It's kind of creepy.
I don't know. Is it a commercial? you said?
Yeah, it's a commercial for like parents to protect their children and specifically asking them to stop posting their kids online because then their faces will be stolen and potentially used to make like that sort of content, like creepy stuff, or like age up their kids and make identity theft stuff. Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm more scared of them taking my voice through the phone.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You just answered. I like to answer and do random impressions of people. Oh, you want one? You want? Oh, here.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Star-
We're eating
Starburst?
Starburst.
Oh, good morning.
You left me with the best choices. Thank you.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I
Have y'all
choked.
tried the Starburst collab with the ice
Ice Spice?
no, we're not going back on that topic. With the ice
Yeah.
drinks, they're like 5 calories a day. They're like so they're healthy, but they did like a collaboration with Starburst.
I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I did see it at the store. You said that.
They're good. I tried the cherry one and then I tried the strawberry one. The cherry one's better, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Even though I already like the drinks, but
I like Starburst Jello.
I like
Have you had the
Jello.
Have you had the Starburst jelly beans?
Nah.
They're really good.
Those are so good.
They're really good. They have Starburst Jello and
Might
it's
order
so
me
good.
some on GoPro.
Also, here's a topic of discussion we could all talk about. What do y'all think is a excluding popcorn? What is the best movie theater snack? Because I would say I love the unwrapped
A pizza.
Starburst that you get in the bag, and it's like a big bag of
With a bunch of
unwrapped
sauce on it.
Starburst.
Yeah.
aren't those the mini ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really good,
The mini ones are pretty good.
and they're not loud. Which because I feel like I've complained a lot about movie theater audiences.
Yeah.
Particularly my Dune audience was terrible, but yeah, they're not like digging in the bag. You don't have to like unwrap every Starburst, so I like that.
No, I just.
The ices.
Yeah.
Oh,
just like
ices are so good.
Cherry icing.
Ices are so good.
Cherry icing.
That's a
Either
good
the
one.
red one or the white one. Whichever one they have.
Honestly, this is probably controversial, but
Pick.
I only get a water and a pickle if it's new.
What?
Oh, that's kind of that's.
Nah.
Kinda,
If you're gonna pickle 'em,
Yeah.
you're living on
Dang.
edge.
I was gonna
Wow.
say if you said just water, I would say that's the most
That's
sane
pretty
choice. But then
humane,
you said and a pickle, and you lost me.
If I
That
hear a
sounds like my
pickle,
friend.
Yes, if I hear
I
someone
don't
eating a
like-
pickle,
I don't like the
Somebody's dying on
popcorn
screen.
from
I mean
there.
that's fine.
If they have like the nerd cluster gummies,
Okay,
I would get
that's
that.
a good one.
But most of the time, they don't have it. They only have like Twizzlers, and I don't like Twizzlers.
Oh,
Twizzlers
Twizzlers
are
are
good.
good.
Twizzlers are
It's
good.
just
Wait, what
like
if?
chapstick
Well,
and Play-Doh.
it depends.
What?
Yeah,
It
they
depends on the
do.
theater you go.
But I like
Hmm?
it.
It depends on the theater you go.
Yeah.
Some theaters serve actual food.
Were you not
Yeah,
a
but I don't
Like
get
the
the.
Alamo.
I would never do that. I don't like eating like.
I don't
Nah,
like
when
Food
we
in
went
movie
and saw
theater.
the Spider-Man film, remember? We got like
I remember the last time we went somewhere and you brought like a bag. Some very nice lady.
she heard the bag open and was like, I'm gonna need you to quiet down. Or I'm gonna kick you." Like you're not even working here.
She didn't walk up to you, bro. She stood on the wall. I was there. I was like,
What?
I was the aisle seat, right? She stood on the wall as you were like, you're opening your bag.
I was trying to be quiet.
Was it during the movie or was it before
It was like
started?
right as it was about to start.
Okay,
She was
okay.
posted up on the wall,
She was like, don't ever
Mm-mm.
do.
and
Or
she just
remember-
like she spawned in. Yeah.
Or the last time I brought in a whole pizza, they didn't. The people they don't care, bruh.
You brought in a whole pizza to the movie theater?
Yeah, I enjoyed my pizza.
I kind of want to do that. I want to bring in food.
Like a large pizza or
Yeah, like a whole
oh
box.
my gosh.
Matt was there. He enjoyed it with me.
Yeah, I normally don't
Oh my.
get like snacks or stuff when I go to the movies.
That's living on edge.
Cause like that, I didn't tell the story of when I went on Sunday, right? And my audience was really bad. Did I tell that story on Tuesday?
Partially.
Every Marvel.
Partially, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I went to Dune on Sunday, which I thought because it's an early
Dune
screening. Dune 2, he's right. I thought it's an early screening. Maybe the audience would be a bit respectful because the it was full because it's it's an early screening for a
Can't get them.
big movie. I thought people would be respectful. As soon as I sit down, I realized that would not be the case because there were two individuals behind me. One of them was a young man, probably about my age. I was at the AMC at the parks. The seats,
I was at
seats,
AMC, yeah.
the seats are not that close. Like I have long legs and I can comfortably sit in those seats. The guy behind me was kicking my seat the entire almost 3-hour movie.
That's when you get up and shoot the place.
Oh,
Yes, grown man. Grown man.
Then when you turn around and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, kicking my seat the entire almost 3-hour movie.
You didn't say anything?
I just, and then the girl next to him was like talking the whole time, because like I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but like I don't think any of you guys care. Anya Taylor-Joy is in.
No.
Anya Taylor-Joy is in Dune for like a scene, and it's like kind of an important character. And like there was a trailer with her in it before the movie started, and the girl next to the guy behind me was like, "Did you know Anya Taylor-Joy is in Dune?" And like she just kept talking the whole movie. Like Zendaya showed up for the first time, and she was like, and I was like,
Jack.
That's
"Yeah,
crazy.
like you gotta."
Real life Soy Jack.
When I got home, I was talking to my grandparents. I was like, "We gotta you gotta get a license to go see movies, or like there has to be a screening process.
Yeah.
So we just can't let everyone off the street into
That's
these
what
movies."
happens in every Marvel movie. They
Yes,
just
but oh my!
crazy
When I saw
athletes.
No Way Home was the worst, and like
Um,
Marvel crowds are because
What did we see? And they just kept. Oh yay! Yay!
I know. It made me feel
yeah,
something.
Everyone screamed.
Different type of
Everyone
rage. I'm not
screamed.
gonna
yeah,
lie.
like I've noticed in the past like year or so that I get very annoyed with like bad movie theater crowds. Like people digging in their popcorn and rustling in their bag of candy. I hate it. I
I
cannot
mean,
stand
I
it.
was like, oh my gosh, they actually are in there. I knew, but I was like, oh my gosh. But what sucks is whenever they continue on, like the crowd, like, oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, did you know that? Like, okay, we see them.
Enjoy the
Zip it
movie.
now.
Yeah.
You can talk about it after the movie.
Yeah. Cause like I saw like Godzilla, the new one, in like December, and the crowd for that was really bad. And
Is it just people ignoring movie etiquette?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when I saw the first Dune in theaters a couple of weeks ago, and like it was there were 3 people, including me, in the theater. I was like floating in the theater. I loved it. It was amazing.
Sick turnout.
I think it sucks
Sick
whenever
turn.
like
Well, it's a
there's, like,
re-release.
there's like a song in like a movie and like it's like a premiere, right? And then everyone just starts singing along to the song. It's like, can you not do that?
Yeah.
One time Ryder did that. Started singing along to the track.
Actually?
Yeah, very annoying.
No, my phone died before I could post the thing on my story.
Your phone died?
Yes, my phone died.
keep
I
it
was gonna,
charged?
I was gonna advertise our event.
Really?
Did you
What
not
were you
charge it
doing?
last
What were
night?
you doing?
How many?
I
How
didn't
many
charge
people
it.
are on it? I put it on.
I posted it.
One.
There's 1 at the moment.
That was me before my phone died. Well, no, I didn't charge my phone.
I watched
I'm a hooligan.
You watched the next Twilight?
yeah, the third one.
Oh, was there, dude? That was actually that was a really
Oh,
funny.
you watched it?
Yeah,
How'd you feel? With the third one. That's it.
blasted.
I love
Baked.
Jasper.
Eyes
Really?
tight.
Yeah.
He was just saying, "Oh my gosh, I love Jasper." For like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I
straight.
was very high.
He was out of it.
No, you're good.
Now you sit down.
My favorite. Gosh, what is my favorite?
I like the last one the most. The freaking
Yeah,
stone
but
person.
I don't know. I think my opinion's not that great because I was a Team Jacob girl and I was just very like adamant on like waiting for him to like appear on screens, and that mostly happened in Eclipse. I would say. Yeah.
What the shit?
Well,
I'm sorry, I laughed when she said Team Jacob because
why?
they were like, "Don't be Team Jacob. Don't be a simp. Don't be a simp."
Why?
It's like,
I'm sorry, I was simping for him hard.
Because he's a loser.
he
He
is.
is not.
Well, if you think about it now, and you really think about what he was doing, she was a taken married woman, and he's trying to be
Yeah,
a
but he was
homewrecker.
in love with her from before that, and not only that,
He should have shot his shot,
But that doesn't entitle him to her.
and she said no.
He was trying.
End the story.
I'm in love with Jasper.
But hey, if you want to think about it, like if you really think about it, every time she was with Jacob, she didn't really get.
She's just
her-
as bad.
When she was with Edward, she freaking got cut by a. Is it okay if I spoil it? Or,
No,
it's like a 15,
no,
it's like a
no.
15 years.
Years.
I'll be so angry if you spoil
She
it.
got freaking cut by opening a freaking gift, and then he throws her, so Jasper doesn't like bite
Oh,
her.
yeah, yeah, I
And then,
kinda
like, she gets
remember
an
that
even
arc.
bigger cut. He like dips on her and like she loses her mind in New Moon and like is like being reckless. And then like who's the one taking care of her? Jacob.
Well, I don't
She
know.
got hurt on her own with Jacob because she punched him in the face. Why would you punch a
And
werewolf in the face?
She fell off the motorcycle.
I was watching the.
That was her own fault.
Yeah, that was
Because of Edward.
But I mean, she's
Oh, yeah,
not a
she
good
did.
person. She was leading on
No, she's
Jacob and then basically cheating on Edward.
Yeah,
But she's double
I know.
bad.
That's why in the end I was like, I was team Jacob for myself, not for Bella.
I think she should have died. In the movie.
Wasn't she like a high school child
Yeah.
with these eldritch beings like preying
They're like
upon her?
104.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Older than that,
technically
right?
he's
He was
17. 'cause he
17
died
for
at
104
17,
years.
but
And how long have you been 17? A while.
a while.
Yeah, I think that she is a
Right.
problem, but she's also like the victim potentially.
Just don't stand in the fan.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that her mom was dead. When I was
You
like,
did?
a lot younger.
Really?
I guess it was like the first movie. but,
Yeah.
I forgot his name. The one with the blonde hair.
Jasper. Carlisle.
The one with the
No, he had long hair and he was the redheaded girl.
The redheaded girl.
It's the first movie. They're the villains. They came in 3.
Oh, you're talking about James.
James,
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he had killed
The villain.
Bella's
No,
mom. But
yeah.
I was a lot younger when I thought that. But
A lot of people simp for James too. Don't know why. I don't know. But
What?
did you at least realize that Victoria was a different person in the other
yeah,
movies?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. She was,
Okay.
It was a lot different. Yeah,
okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah. It's a great but cringy movie.
I might need to watch them just because I have Robert Pattinson in the.
Yeah.
I like-
but
I like
you're
Robert
probably
Pattinson.
He played a good Batman.
Personally, I
He,
didn't
he played the best Batman.
He did play a good Batman.
I know,
He's also
it's
good in
like-
other movies.
They should have made Jasper. Batman.
I'm like, bro, calm down. We know you like Jasper, John. That's been
He's a
Are
Jasper.
we sure he
The
likes
young,
Jasper?
the youngest Confederate major.
What?
In the
What?
Texas Rangers.
Yeah,
of the
younger.
Confederacy. Yeah.
He was like the youngest general. Or
I like
something.
So he's high up on the goat list then? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm like
In
the
that-
goat ranking. Is
He's
he
in the
top
goat
five?
conversation.
Along
What?
with what's that? Max Struess.
No,
He's
don't,
up there with James and
don't
Constantine.
talk to me about Max Struess.
5 minutes, 15 points. Let's go.
Mavs won last night. It doesn't matter. That's out of my memory.
He came in locked in.
Yeah, that's what I saw, man. I was watching.
What is?
Talking
How
about
did we
basketball.
go from Twilight to the Confederacy to sports?
I don't
We're
know.
still talking about Twilight over here. I don't know.
Because Jasper's, he was part of the Confederacy.
Yeah, he was.
It was?
He was a
Yeah.
Confederate
Yeah.
Major.
And I said he was high up on the goat list with Max Struess.
Oh, you're talking about like his story, right? When he's like telling his story. Wait, never
Cleveland
mind. I don't know what you're
Cavaliers.
talking about. He was like.
What is he, a
soldier.
power forward?
Yeah, he was a
Small
major.
Small
Yeah,
forward.
He was a soldier.
That was an amazing performance by him, though.
I saw it.
Yeah, it was really good.
What'd you think of the Catwoman movie?
It was
The,
really
the
funny.
Halle Berry
It
one.
was
Yeah.
really funny. I liked it.
I've heard
The one
it's-
we watched. It's almost
I
like this is
haven't
my
seen the
favorite
Halle
movie.
Berry Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
It's
it.
really
Y'all
bad.
barely saw it, is what I'm saying.
No, we
No.
saw it like two,
we
3
saw it
years
3
ago.
years ago.
Yeah,
It was really bad. Someone said it was their favorite movie, and we just laughed.
he
during the
laughed
whole
at
thing.
him. Like I don't know.
I think it's
No,
because
it's
we're.
not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad movie.
It's a
I
bad
mean,
Have you
It's
seen the
pretty-
Have you seen the ending fight? It's just like cut after cut after cut after cut,
oh,
No angle. cut.
Yeah,
I watched it when I was like young. So,
got
like,
saved
younger.
by the cat goddesses or whatever.
Yeah.
They just started licking on her nose after she drowned, and then she got revived.
The cat
Not-
was cute though.
It was. The cats are
Her-
cute.
Her cat.
What?
Her cat, the one that changed her.
He used to be a Confederate soldier.
No, I heard.
He's still going on about the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
He's a Jasper fan, man.
Yeah.
Literally just start looking up like merch online for Jasper.
Yeah. You should. You should get a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It'll say like Team Edward X, Team Jacob
Yeah, yeah.
X, Team Jasper.
Have we ever asked about like favorite movies in here before?
No, but
I feel like
we
we
could talk about it. I could talk about
My favorite movie is the one.
We know
where
what your
Ryder
favorite
was
movie
in
is,
What is
brother.
it?
Yeah.
What is it? You know what it is?
Tardy Terror.
Tardy Terror. Tardy
No.
Terror.
Is it Dune?
No, it's not Dune.
I can't.
You and I lie.
It's not.
My favorite movie is Finding Nemo.
That's not a bad. That's a really good choice.
Yeah,
I
so
think,
it's a
yeah.
good.
Finding Nemo.
Good
or Finding
picture.
Dory?
Finding Dory is overrated.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's overrated? It sucks.
Yeah,
It's,
it was
it's just bad.
I just thought she looked cute, like the
As a baby.
yeah, because baby fish and then Nemo.
Huh?
I just
What? Oh, it's a script.
Yeah, it's my script.
I was
Why is it
anointed
here?
director for like our class. Yeah,
How
bruh.
did you feel?
No.
empty.
It was like really, it was fine until everyone started asking me a million questions as I'm reading the script for the first time in my life. And I'm like, they're like, oh, where's the camera gonna go? Oh, what do you guys want to do for today? Oh, you gotta do something like right now before we go. Loki, I was gonna say we should just read over the script as a class and then do footage, but I don't think he would have wanted that. Being in leadership positions it's really it's not desirable like at all.
I
Like,
agree.
even for like small responsibilities, sometimes it's not really.
Agree to disagree.
Eh,
I like being in positions
Nah.
of power.
Yeah, I like being in
leadership is different than like power because you can
Hmm.
I think you're just put in the
like you can be an accounting guy and you can be like low on the you can have a lot of power as an accounting guy, but you can't be like in charge of the other accounting guys. You know what I
But-
mean?
You can if you assert your dominance. That's how it works.
Yeah, by cooking the books. You can cook the books
No.
as a level 1 entry guy. I
Just
think.
like look at them.
Just look at them.
Yeah. Well,
Why are you looking at me when you say that? And it's like
because you're
it's- it's-
talking.
He's trying to assert power over you.
In a classroom setting, it's a lot easier than like being an accounting guy. Like it's still hard, but
mhm.
also I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I
How so?
win.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
I don't know. I just like speaking and having people listen to me.
We know.
Yeah. I know you know. That's why I'm talking right now. But yeah,
We don't call it the app for nothing.
yeah. What do you like doing in leadership positions?
I like calling out.
What do you mean? Oh,
Make
like
call
work.
You see, we have to go to the other room today for our practice.
We do.
Yeah, we get to go to the big boy room.
You get to go to the heat box.
Yeah,
It's
y'all
hot in
not-
there?
It's
oven?
the heat box.
Is it
y'all.
hot?
Not
It gets hot in
practicing.
there, bro.
A team just getting yelled at.
Let's go.
Are they gonna be in there too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
we're
think-
still
I think-
undefeated by the way.
I think they're gonna just compare y'all.
Well, I mean, it's
well, because
it's
Caleb
kinda-
said
it's
they're
kinda hard
using
to
the room.
compare the A and B because we're on different.
We're on different levels.
But the way
like,
we-
our level of
I
competition is
feel like
way
we
lower
accidentally end up playing like really good Overwatch players for like
for
like,
scrims.
short bursts of like play time and stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's when Dez is like, "Oh, you guys are scary when you're moving together." No one's talking about that.
No,
like
no.
in game, like
No,
we're
we
just
don't say
kinda
a
playing.
word. We don't say a word. We just kind of do. It's like, oh, one of us sees someone going, and like, oh, let's follow.
Yeah,
It's like
pretty
we have
much.
we have a hive mind for like
Yeah.
part of our games, and it's really funny because like when we don't, it's usually me dying first.
Dude, you always die randomly. You always go off to the side, and you're like, "Rah, where's my healing?"
Hey, whoa! I have an excuse
And then
for
I got
60% of it.
and then somehow I gotta clutch up. Your mistake.
I don't know. There was one play where I was Echo and I was going on to the point like before. I said, "Oh, let's take this point." I said, "I'm going to the point."
Only
I
one.
turn around and I see Ball harassing y'all in the back line. It's crazy, and I die.
I guess we should call that out if that happens.
Yeah,
We just gotta talk more, I think.
we don't even. I mean, we're winning.
Well, yeah, but we could be playing better.
We could be winning harder.
Yeah. We just
I-
gotta talk more. I think
I love yelling at my teammates in COD.
that's what Des keeps saying too when
That's
you
why
give
we're
us
the
the
vibe
notes.
squad.
Just gotta talk more.
The COD environment is. I want you to. Like,
I want to
sit
sit
on
in.
one of
Yeah, I
them.
want to sit in on a COD
Nah,
game.
it's funny. You join in. We're just yelling at each other.
I'm
And
trying
then
not
at
to
the-
laugh.
Y'all won last night, right? I
And
didn't
then
watch.
at the end of the game, all right, good
No,
job, guys.
it didn't get
Good try.
I remember one time y'all lost, and certain someone was like, "Why are you so mad? Get off my dick!" And he's like, he just kept antagonizing him after the game ended. And I knew you guys were like, y'all were chill, but it was funny to see him poke at him after the game ended.
It's like, so what? We lost, bro. We lost.
He's like, bro's mad he didn't get his 50 streak or something like that. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
But aren't they like? I would sit in on one. But aren't they at like 7:30?
it's really toxic though. It's worth the wait. I feel like.
We made a guy rage quit last night.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like mid match.
That's
Because
funny.
he 1v3 clutch, but Johnny sold. That's what we came to the conclusion.
No.
Johnny sold that round. And
That was another guy. He was just having a so. In Call of Duty, it's pretty toxic after you kill someone and shoot their body. And then we got 1v3'd, and then he shot Alexis's body. And then the next round, I shot his body. And he was the dude like on their team doing the best. And we ended up beating them 6-1. And in the last round, Jose, one of our teammates, just shot some random dude's body. And he was like 0-7. He died every single round.
not a kill.
He didn't get a kill any of the rounds, and Jose shot his body. And I don't know, it was just some random dude.
It was
he was like,
He let loose some choice words.
Yeah, he let loose some choice words.
What did he say?
We can't say it.
We
on
can't
air.
say it
After this, I
completely.
gotta-
But
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
next time.
he was like,
Yeah.
man, it ain't even that serious. We gotta be shooting bodies and shit. And then he left the game.
He was like, man, forget all this, man, and then just left. And then we had to talk with their team. He's like, yeah, he rage quit.
Can we,
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
That-
That's really
they-
funny.
we just let them play with someone who wasn't even on their roster because they didn't have anyone to fill in for him.
That's
Bro, imagine like doing that in an actual like physical sport. Like I know it
I mean, it
happens,
happens,
Shooting
yeah.
but
someone's
like
body.
no,
It's quitting.
No, just quitting.
Like
Uh,
just like rage quitting to that extent. Like
Yeah.
you're on national television
It
in the
happened
middle of the
once.
game.
It does
Like
happen.
Antonio
know, but-
Brown.
Like,
most-
just walk off the field.
Antonio Brown was the
Like it
last
should
one that
happen
was-
more. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, that's
I
when
don't
he was
know.
with the Buccaneers, right? He was like, "Yep, that's my last game, guys."
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, like he was mad for something other than like what he, left for, but they were losing to the Jets.
Hmm.
They had to have a comeback against the Jets, and that was like pre-current Jets, which are they're okay. They're not really
Yeah.
good, but they're better than they were like a couple years
So
ago.
that was just his last game. He's like, "Yeah, I'm done. Hanging up the boots."
Yeah, yeah.
No, he just goes on psychotic rants
He's got
on Twitter every day.
CTE for
That
real.
was-
I thought he
yeah.
goes on podcasts and does
He
that.
does, yeah. But yeah, he just could use some psychiatric
He's fighting
help.
some demons.
Yeah,
He's got some.
yeah.
Some
I think
holes.
I think on our Overwatch team, the most likely player to
It's-
quit is
Me?
Matthew.
I would.
They
He
keep
quit.
talking about him moving up to the A team. He's like, "Nah."
No, I don't
Really?
want to. No, because it'd be really toxic, and I would chirp back. I don't sit there and take it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What's the difference between that team and the one you're on now?
The team we're on is
We haven't lost
is
a game.
lower level of
Oh, okay.
competition, so that's why
Yeah.
we haven't lost.
Okay. I figured that was the case, but I
Yeah.
also like
we're like the JV team. They're like
okay.
the varsity team.
But like we're steamrolling.
Yeah, we
All of
we
our
haven't even
opponents,
lost like a
kind of.
game.
I think it's because we just have better coordination.
Yeah.
I think we're greater than the sum of our parts. I think we play well as a team,
Mhm.
Mm.
mostly most of the time.
And I hope none of the A team is listening, but yeah, that's their problem. That's why they're losing.
Y'all see on Discord,
They were beefing.
they were like on the public Discord. I was reading it too. I was like,
That's funny.
What?
They were like, "Take this to the varsity." chat."
yeah, they were like, take this to the private chat.
We were
That's
like
crazy.
we were in a VC. I don't know how many people. It was like 8 people. It was really. I like when it's like 10 people in a VC
all talking at
all
once.
talking at the same
See,
time.
that's why I never joined those because I don't like that.
I like chaos.
Like I like hanging out with y'all, but not when there's like 10 people in the Discord.
It's like
Cool.
it's like pre-gaming schizophrenia. Is what I say.
Yeah.
I like that. Anyways,
I don't know what that means. I don't know the
What is-
context.
Like, because we're the academy team, I said ACAD plays Highland Community College today, and I sent the give him Batman.
Yeah, I was actually about to bring up.
The weather's so nice right
What do you
now.
mean by
Yeah, it
nice?
is.
Like it's gonna be like in the 70s.
70s
I
are
like
good.
that,
Yeah.
but I like that in the spring, not when it's February.
The
Well, it's
groundhog
into March,
said it's
so.
spring.
but
Do y'all
What'd you say?
believe in that?
Huh?
The groundhog said
Y'all
that it's
believe in it?
spring.
Early spring, right?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
thought he
That's
was
what
like
he said.
40%
So
right
y'all
at the
believe in it?
time.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I believe in.
Man, I
Still
just look
believe in
outside, bro.
The tooth fairy too?
Look at my
There's
phone.
been
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
so many
Wait, you guys-
groundhogs
No.
because they die every 2 years, so they have to replace him.
so, bro,
Where-
speaking on knowledge, he won't even foresee.
Yeah.
I feel like he won't even be able.
I thought it was. I thought
That's the
they lived for
tragedy-
like 50
that's the
years,
tragedy
man.
of
They
the
made it seem
groundhog.
like that groundhog lives
Yeah.
50 years.
Well,
It's the
okay, I
tragic
thought they
story.
lived like maybe 10, like a
The
cat.
last
but-
gods.
Yeah.
or groundhog.
They have
Where,
they're cursed to
Where's the
foresee
first
knowledge,
big
but
place
not
where,
not know
the
if it comes
African
true or not.
groundhog-
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's somewhere in New York.
New York.
I
Oh,
think.
I was thinking like of like a random.
Like
state.
groundhogs in New
Groundhog
York?
names are crazy. Hold on.
Like tunnels?
Groundhog.
The
No,
names.
like the
tunnels,
one that
that's
they use
crazy.
for, like,
They dig tunnels, no?
I know.
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
they
You
think
know that
The
groundhogs don't
groundhogs.
have
Yeah,
water?
that's of course
Yeah.
who you're referring to.
Groundhogs.
groundhogs
So
isn't.
that's a myth?
It's a myth. Yeah, they don't have water.
What?
And
Okay.
So then what is it in their stomach?
no, there's no water.
Hold on.
They don't have water.
What is this
in
big
their
thing about the
mouth?
playoffs? Do we have to read
No,
this?
like-
We're basically already in the
Like, they
playoffs,
store
right?
water?
Yeah.
We've like
Yeah,
basically
I-
clinched already.
We
Do you
can
know how
lose
to
the other-
pronounce
the
this?
next two games.
They
I think I might sit out next game if
Why?
On Stewie.
Sure.
No,
That's
Pontiac
interesting.
You
Stewie.
should.
that's
What do you
pretty
suffer?
close. It's
I don't
Puxatawny
want to.
Phil. That's the groundhog's name.
Yeah, that's not what I read.
Oh
man.
yeah,
You
I
should've
was about to
witnessed
ask
that.
what
You're asking a
his name is.
dyslexic
I
person to
saw
read
it
the clutch.
today.
The clutch.
It's
boy
like
game.
hard to read to begin with. There were like so many groundhogs. I was reading their names off the other day.
What's
I don't
our?
know if I can find
Can you
them.
name one off the top of your head?
But it's Puxatawny Phil. Like
Oh,
that's the
true, true.
main
That's the
one.
name.
That would have been something like Jim.
No,
Hey, Jim the
Bob.
groundhog.
they're all like crazy. I'm trying to
Bobby
see.
the groundhog.
Oh, what are okay?
Or what about like Paul?
If you had to pick groundhog, what would you name it?
Paul.
I would name
Paul.
it Rocky. Rocky.
I named it Paul, like the guy from Dune.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm almost done reading the first book.
Jasper.
Jasper.
Yeah, that's what Johnny would name it.
How do y'all
Don't
feel
get me
about
started.
people who give their pets human names? Like that's Steve.
Well, it's a
over
family
there.
member.
Actually, I find that really funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I have no problem
I
with
don't
it.
know. I think it would be
I like
weird
it.
if you had a dog and you just named it Jonathan or John. That's just weird to me. I don't know.
I think Jonathan
too
or John is
human.
okay, but like Steve is.
I think Steve is
Weird.
funny.
Steve
Yeah, I
is
think it's
funny.
it's funny.
Coral.
That sounds like a pet name.
Imagine yelling at
But
Steve
Just like
Yeah.
at the dog part.
I
Like
don't know,
Minecraft.
John just makes me think of like a middle-aged Caucasian man. I don't know.
John or Jonathan?
John.
Oh.
Both.
All right, then.
Deborah.
I named my cat.
I have a different
Deborah,
image when I think of
that's-
when you say the name John. I think of something else.
What do you think of?
I think of like the John that I know.
The side.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I'm with Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What?
Yeah,
That's
this-
it.
this
Jonathan.
bloke.
Yeah, but that's
Jacob. I feel like that's
Well, what animal would have your name?
What
Matthew.
animal?
A parrot.
Yeah.
I know what
Okay.
animal.
What animal,
Knee
Johnny?
jerk reaction. I was gonna say, hand to God, monkey. I was gonna say, I was gonna like a lemur, like a ring-tailed
Yeah.
lemur. I love ring-tailed lemurs, man. They're so cool.
They are
Like
cool.
King Julian. Is that
Yeah.
what he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
He's a
he?
lemur.
like what animal?
You can like, you're like, hey, come here, and make a little noise. And you're like, put their tail
Dude, the
in.
little monkeys that you dress
can't
up and
picture
give
that. I feel
baths.
like my name's too human.
I want one of those.
My name's too difficult.
I want to put a raincoat on my
I would
ring-tailed
say.
lemur.
Well, what are they?
I want to
saying
put a
over
raincoat
there?
on
Oh,
Matthew.
They're
oh,
talking.
oh.
But
Well, I mean, like
Oh.
them, the people in the
Oh.
room with us. They're talking.
what?
Sorry, it was crosstalk. I
They
was
got
talking
you.
about monkeys.
Oh no, I'm like talking to myself. She asked me what animal for me, and I'm like, I can't think of an animal because I feel like who would want to be like, come here, Jessica, come here. Like if anything, like Jess, maybe. I don't
No.
know.
Yeah.
But
But
for
what
an
animal?
animal, that's better than Jessica. For
What
an
about
animal,
A giraffe.
You could name a dolphin, Jessica.
You can
a
name a.
dolphin.
A
Colonel
dolphin.
Speedy.
That feels like a dolphin name because dolphins are a bit more like people-y.
Mm.
In a
Dolphins are
weird
like
way.
evil.
Yeah,
They're
evil.
evil, but
They're
they
like
are
evil.
more- But people
Did
are.
you just say I'm evil, basically?
I said dolphins are evil. I never compared you to a dolphin.
So Ari's calling me evil?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
joking.
I am.
Promise.
I was
You are.
thinking, oh wow, majestic, because like
Yeah.
We live in that, man.
and then
Laughing at a
You can
joke.
see a dolphin named
writer says
Jessica.
evil, so
What about
I-
the writer?
John.
What's
Any-
an animal?
Rider.
A horse. Maybe.
A horse.
Writer?
I barely know
Oh,
it.
Yeah, perhaps.
Maybe a
In-
ferret.
An ant.
Yeah,
Ferret,
ferret.
yeah.
Would you
I
name
want to
an
get
ant?
ferrets when
An
I
ant.
They stink.
when
What
I'm
would-
more mature. I would
What
like
would
to
I
have
name an
ferrets.
ant?
Barry?
Stinky,
Bartholomew?
slinky.
Oh, I remember
Lunch.
a couple of
like, I think it's funny they call them like noodle animals because like they're so like flanky.
Talking about ferrets.
They're just like fluffy snakes.
Are you talking about ants?
No.
Speaking of animals, if you could have any animal as a pet, which one?
An ant.
An anteater.
That's crazy. As a pet, I don't know. Any animal
A
like a
human.
rhino? That'd be pretty cool.
Probably.
They produce milk.
Yeah, you're getting
Don't know
Like
that?
white.
Rhinos?
So do
Yeah.
platypi, but you can't touch
I'm
them.
not
Yeah,
gonna
they're-
milk
they're
a
like kill you.
platypus.
Yeah.
But like it
Oh.
won't kill me. I guess an otter. I think
Otters
they're
are-
Otters are cute.
I just like a really
Oh,
big
what are
snake.
capybara?
Yeah, you can have those. I mean, if you have an animal like permit thingy and you like rescue them, you can have them.
I heard you can have otters if you
I
live
want
in Florida,
brachiosaurus.
but I was like, I think you can have anything if you live in
Yeah,
Florida.
Florida's kind of fair game.
I would like a raccoon as a pet. I think raccoons are cute.
Really?
They are,
They're
and they don't have
cute, but I
rabies.
heard that
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
The albino ones are really cool.
Like any
They look
animal
like
ever.
pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as
You gonna say the
but
same thing you said
realistically,
again?
it's not gonna kill you. Like
A
it'll
land
still,
animal.
I heard
like if
you.
it's
I
a
heard
lion, that's
you.
gonna kill you.
I want a brachiosaurus.
I said realistically.
Oh.
I said any animal.
Well,
when
we
you said
can
yeah.
revive them now.
Oh,
Why
woolly
would you want to
mammoth.
revive
Let's
them?
not do
What if I
that.
drove? What if I drove a woolly mammoth to school?
You drove it?
Drove?
Or,
Yeah,
Do you have to hitch it outside? Like a
Like
horse?
I rode it.
Flintstones.
What if I rode a woolly mammoth to school?
What if it gets scared and starts stampeding?
Well,
You
you
get
need,
out the way.
don't you need multiple to stampede? I don't know anything about animals.
Let me call my woolly mammoth expert.
I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
would want one of
I
those
know a guy.
African desert frogs. The ones with the tiny butts and the big funny faces.
Yeah, I like watching videos of those guys,
Oh,
but I
look
think
at
it's so
turtle
weird
frog.
because they like focus on their
African turtle
butts, like the frog thighs. I
Right.
don't like
No,
that.
no, for real.
I think the ones, the little green ones, the one that it's
Tree
like
frog?
the mascot for. Is it the mascot for Rainforest Cafe?
Yeah, it's like a-
Oh my god.
Yeah, the
I
way
don't
they
like
sleep
that.
is cute. Like they're all like curled up, and then whenever they
I want one of those.
Looks like Jabba the Hutt.
I don't know.
I
It's
would like
the bear
You
in
just wanted to
Dune.
lick it, don't you?
to propose the dumpy tree frog. The dumpy tree frog.
Is that what that's
I'm
called?
gonna look that up.
Yeah,
What's the actual name of it?
That's what it's called.
Tree frog.
The dumpy tree frog. That's not what they look like.
That's
That's,
not-
that's
yeah.
the frog he wants.
Ew.
Look,
But he
wait.
wants it for a different purpose.
Look at that.
What is
Ew.
that?
Looks like an
Oh.
amoeba.
The thing is so cute.
That is not.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that like that frog like a meme?
Hey,
I swear
It's a
that,
drug.
no, I swear that there's like a frog that looks like that. That's like a meme.
It's the
I don't know.
desert rain frog.
Yeah.
That's the one, and he's small.
ew, what the hell is that?
He's just dumpy.
He's chilling.
Oh.
No, my frog was cooler.
No, your frog
Frog's
looks
small.
like the skinned version of this frog.
I
So
want a poisonous frog so I can hold it.
look at how big that frog is.
That's not
Wow.
real.
Huge.
Oh no.
That's a green
That looks like
screen.
those like ceramic
Look,
frogs.
look up huge ant.
Look up anteater. Look up anteater.
Eater.
I think it's one word.
It is
For sale.
Yeah.
My bad. My
Yeah,
bad,
for
my
sale.
For sale.
Dude, I love that guy.
bad.
Get that thing away
Ew,
from
it
my
looks like-
cupboard.
Like,
Oh my
huh?
God.
Look at his face.
His eye, you know when
How long
people
do you think their
put like
tongues
the
are?
the bloodshot
know.
red
Like a
teary eyes, that's what they look like.
Maybe
It's all spindly. and,
because
like,
they have to like
skinny.
go into the anthill.
I want that. Is that a plushie? I want that.
Oh.
Hey,
Anteater plushie.
look up huge ant.
Yes, please look up a huge ant.
I don't want.
Do
It's
it,
like a-
do it.
It's an elephant skunk. That's what it is.
Huge ant.
That's basically.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah.
Look up human-sized ant.
all right, all right.
That was in a movie.
Look
What
up
movie
Time to
was
pack
that?
it up.
Look up human ant hybrid.
Ew. I like the one.
Whoa,
that-
whoa! Look at that one with that girl. Right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go
Go
down,
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 go
down,
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 go
down.
Which one?
There, there.
I wish ants were that big.
Why?
Cause I don't get a pet ant. That would be
Bro,
so
they, you know, cats, how they try and fight your ankles. That guy's gonna snap your bones.
cool. Nah, I'd put a shock collar on him.
Bad.
Get a
Bad.
muzzle.
A muzzle for an ant.
It would have to be sideways, right? Because
They would probably
they're-
clip their mandibles
That's
off.
so cool.
What did they just grow back?
No, that's like taking
don't like their
someone's arm
faces.
off.
We lost. What about we lost viewers?
we started talking about ants and they left.
No, we got
No,
two.
and we have a like, so they like the ants.
Yeah.
No, I think that like was from a while back because I was liking it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
What is this picture you put on the top?
Did you guys like the description I said?
What did you type?
can't
What was
even
it?
I saw it.
What'd you put?
Read it. Read it.
I'll read it. I'll read it out
Tune
loud.
in.
I saw you typing it.
I'll read it out loud. Description is: today we, the students, are in the trenches, the radio broadcast station, to discuss only the most pertinent and important topics, in parentheses, movies and funny stuff. That's true.
Are ants the funny stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ants can be
No,
funny.
it's the movies.
Ants can be really funny.
Yeah.
Really funny.
How?
Like imagine you're like talking to a girl or something. And
Or imagine you're talking to like
and
John
ants
from
crawl up your
HR and you're
pants
talking.
bite your body.
Yeah, or imagine you're like talking
This has
to.
never happened to me. At
Imagine
all.
if you're talking to like John from
How
HR
would
and
you
you're
let that
you're proposing
happen?
what to get for lunch.
I don't know.
You
It
put your
never
foot on
happened
the
to me.
ant pile. Foot on the ant pile.
I guess.
Yeah. It was a good camping experience. I feel like.
Were you one of those kids that would like stomp on their houses?
That's evil.
I used to feed
No,
them cereal.
no.
I would dump water
I
on them.
would do that.
I would get scared because like if I
That's
kick
crazy.
it, I just imagine them flying in the air.
I'd introduce drugs to the
To
ants.
the community.
Yeah.
There's probably studies on that. You could do that for
Yeah.
Were the
science.
ant bullies? Have y'all seen that movie?
When
The
I-
Bullies?
No.
No, one of my friends though.
Why are you bullying ants?
One of my friends, we went to in 5th grade. My school had a field trip to like a nature center, and there was an ant, and my friend Grayson, he stepped on an ant, and then one of the like guys who worked at the nature center like pulled him aside, and they were like, "We don't do that here."
What do they do to him?
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen
Well,
him
they
since.
turned him into the ant. That's
Yeah.
how that works.
Oh, I wish I was an ant.
Is that? Do you remember that movie where like
Ants.
there was at one point where the ant, like they were realistic ants and they were just huge. They were massive, and they were.
The Johnny's dream.
I don't even.
Oh,
Was
my
it
God.
Ant Man?
No, it wasn't. It was like one of these sorts
Was it
of
Ants?
movies. No,
Was it Ant
maybe-
Boy? Was it Ant Boy?
That was
It
the-
might have.
Was it Ant Man and the
Maybe.
Wasp?
Oh.
No, it wasn't that.
Look
they
up
were
Ant
like,
Boy. Look up Ant Boy.
They were like, maybe it was ants because
Look
they
up
were
Ant
like,
Boy.
it was a little boy in an ant colony at some point.
Oh my goodness.
But I remember it being realistic.
Look up Young Sheldon.
No.
Let's look up Young
I
Sheldon.
will not.
Please.
And they had to get the ants to talk to the mayor for some reason.
Bazinga.
Bazinga?
Bazinga.
Alright. It's just gonna stay there now.
Oh no.
Ant movie. I'm trying to look it up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
Take your time.
I think it.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh, wait.
Stop. I don't know if I can find it. But
But you just said you would.
there was just maybe there was like a growth ray or something,
A
and they
what?
used it on the ant, and they made it big
Is it?
to distract someone's wife so that they could.
Are you talking about like
Can we watch Danny Darko?
Ant Man?
Oh, I
No.
love Donnie Darko.
Danny
This was
Darko.
like one of those kids
It's
movies.
Donnie
It was like
Darko.
in
I know,
the
he said Danny.
2010s.
Sorry, Johnny.
Is
Yeah,
it
you
like
said
Honey, I
that.
Shrunk the Kids? No, that's older than that, right?
And
Jumanji.
maybe
I already watched
Wait.
that. I watched it with Sophia. so I
Jumanji
can't
with The
watch
Rock and Kevin.
I never
that
seen it.
actually that might be it. Let me see.
Is it like animated?
I think it is that if there's a part with like a giant ant in it.
Are you
Is
talking
it
about Atlantis?
This one? No.
Yeah.
No, it was
Atlantis?
like realistic.
Atlantis?
Bazinga.
Yeah.
Why are you getting it off the screen?
No, leave Sheldon.
Do it on the other monitor.
It was a black ant. I remember it being
Was it
a
Remember,
black
this is a
ant.
black ant.
Osmosis
Yes.
Jones.
It wasn't a red ant.
Is it at war?
It
with
had
ants?
paint on it. It had pink paint on it.
At war with.
Maybe
Attack
Alright.
of the Ants or something? I don't know.
because I swear I like remember this
You're
so
tweaking.
vividly.
You're tweaking.
Maybe it was like a false memory.
Was it
Yeah.
Ant Man? And the
No,
Wasp?
like
Was it a dream?
I promise it wasn't a dream because
It was a
Are you
vision.
okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to get my brain. Because usually when you see an ant, they're depicted as red ants. But this was specifically a black ant. And it was live
Oh.
action.
Was it this? No.
Minuscule Valley of Lost Ants.
No, I don't think so.
There is a black.
Maybe maybe I am making it. Up.
Now you're like you're
But-
too far gone. You're too deep. You gotta pull it out now.
It
You know
had
what I mean?
pink paint on the ant. The ant was like shot with a paintball gun at some point.
I don't know. It's
Wait.
news to me.
Okay.
The
Movie with
and with the a giant ant.
all that comes up is Barbie.
Was it Barbie?
Yeah, let's just say it was Barbie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to ask my brother because he
Okay.
watched it with me. But like the plot of the movie, I don't remember like anything past when the ant became huge. That's it. Do y'all have any memories about like
Of a huge ant?
movies? No.
Oh, like ant-related memories?
No.
Oh,
Movies that like exist in your mind, but no one else can like relate to it at all. Like this situation. Does this situation happen to you? So we stopped looking for the ant.
are you saying like a? Huh? What do you
Like-
mean? Like
Trying to explain to someone something that you remember and no one else remembers it, and it's just you.
oh yeah, I have a Well, it's not ant related, but like
It doesn't have to.
I remember there was a controversy in the household with me and my younger brother with like a mechanical arm from like the Dollar Tree that I got,
Like a grabber.
like a grabber.
Oh, I think
Dude.
I found it. Is it dead ant?
I don't know.
It's the only one that has like humans and it's a black ant.
Is
Uh,
it Dead
What's
Poets
it called?
Society?
Dead ant?
Yeah, and it's like a horror.
Only
comedy
good
from
ant is a
2017.
dead ant.
No, I
Only
watched
Good
this
Ant
when
is
I
an
was a
Amber from that comic.
child.
Hmm?
That's not too far away.
What would you
though.
call an ant? Lunch.
Okay. What were you saying?
Nothing. Me and my brother were beefing over a mechanical arm and a remote controlled car.
Did
I-
an ant steal it?
No. He cut the wires, or I thought he cut the wires to my remote control car, and I thought he broke the mechanical arm.
Did he?
Was it the ant?
The world may never know. We never figured that out. Like 15 years later, bro.
What?
You should take him to court.
Yeah.
Take him to court. Nah. I'm okay.
Okay.
Whoa,
We should talk.
everyone!
We brought up the topic of favorite movies, and then no
And
one
then we
ever
just-
talked about
we
it.
spiraled.
So we're-
Okay, yeah.
What's your number one absolute favorite movie, Johnny? I'll go after.
Oh
you.
no, let's start from the end. Let's
Okay,
start from
okay,
the end.
go in the okay.
Favorite
Alexis?
movie, not a favorite fucking movie recap.
Finding Nemo. I said Finding Nemo.
Okay, okay.
bruh. Go to that.
You like the recap of that movie?
I actually never seen a recap of that.
You should.
That's
You should
good,
watch
that's
it just
good.
to see how it's different.
Ari,
All right.
What?
favorite movie?
The whole time.
You know,
Just off the top of your head. No, it doesn't have to be of all time. One of your favorites.
Suzume. I watched it like last year.
Is that
It's-
the?
That's the
with the
anime
chair?
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the chair. No, I cried like 3 times during the movie. I watched it in theaters.
I was
wasn't
gonna go see
intoxicated.
it.
I didn't watch it.
I was gonna go see it, and I
Oh,
ended up not.
Oh, it is so good. You should watch it.
I probably
I've
will.
seen it.
Johnny.
I like that movie.
500 Days of Summer.
All right. Doom 2. All right.
No.
Oh, June 1, my bad.
No, my favorite movie is
Sorry, Terry.
Sorry, sir.
Gentlemen, please.
Let him cook.
My favorite movie is the end of
Tiny Terror.
Evangelion, which is coming back to theaters
Tiny
in
Terror.
March, which I'm really excited about. So I get to see it in a theater. It's the first time it's going to be in U.S. theaters ever.
Yeah, me and Ryder are gonna go watch it together.
I already have tickets, but I guess you can come. I have a ticket.
Can you buy me a ticket right next to yours?
No, you can buy a ticket right next to me if you want.
Yeah, tell me which ticket yours
You guys
is.
should go together, but like wear like a big trench coat and
Yeah,
should,
we
you should
stack-
shoulder
stack-
up on him.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you on him, but I think
yeah. If I have a bad
he's built like
experience,
Wemby.
Yeah.
He's built like Jet.
if I have a bad movie theater experience going to see that,
Empire of Ants.
I don't.
There's another one.
Let me see. I don't think so because it was like
Is it Ant-Man?
I'm sorry. I really
No,
wanna-
no,
I
no,
really
it's-
wanna find it.
it was funny.
like I
I'm
really
very
want to
committed.
find it too. Like I no, it's not because it's not a horror movie. It's for kids. I found a Reddit post that like describes it, but the
I'm sorry.
I like Baby Driver
yeah.
It's a good one.
and Drive.
How do you
In
say
La La
yours,
Land.
Matthew?
No, I like the Two Towers. Lord of the
That's your
Rings.
favorite, the Lord of the
Yes.
Rings, really?
It's good.
I would say that's the worst one by a wide margin, but
You watch Dune. Who cares?
you would like Dune. I think you would like Dune if you watched it.
Nah.
It's boring. Womp womp. I'm just looking at this.
But if I have a bad movie theater experience going to see End of Ava, I'm gonna like become the Joker.
I like Two Towers though. It's
I'm
not the worst. I
I'm
think the first one
aware-
might be the worst.
Whenever
But,
we
like-
go, I'm gonna wear a Palestinian flag.
Oh, wow. Hey man,
There's
let's keep,
no, like,
let's
bad
keep the
movies in
movie
that
theater
trilogy, though.
non-political. Let's keep it
Yeah.
non-political.
I think Fellowship is the
For
best
me,
of Lord of the Rings.
I don't think it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I like White Chicks. That's
That is
really
a good
good
movie.
movie.
Yeah. It's funny.
Let's pretend I'm not here.
No, I
It
can't.
doesn't have to be you can just say one of your favorites. It doesn't have
Uh,
to be your absolute favorite.
It has to be your favorite.
I don't watch enough movies today to say that like I have a favorite one of today. So can I just go back to like childhood?
Sure.
Sure.
It could just be one that you like.
Okay.
I thought of another one.
I guess.
After.
Okay, I'm not gonna do cartoon now.
I think you're thinking about this too much.
I am. I guess I liked the Lizzie McGuire movie a lot. Just 'cause,
Quit.
yeah, I grew, and not only that, like it takes place in Italy, so like
Sorry.
definitely.
For his action.
Oh yeah, that's off the top of my head.
You said you had another one,
Lizzie
Alexis?
McGuire. I watched that with my sisters and my brothers growing up. So
It was a good movie. I like imitated it when I was like in Vegas. I did like the whole coin toss, like from and I was like, "Where's Paolo?" No, I'm just kidding.
You don't want.
We don't want. We don't want. We don't want Paolo.
You went to Vegas.
Oh,
didn't you say you had another one?
Yeah, you said you had another.
yeah. No instructions included.
No, I don't know.
What is that?
That one's good.
Wait, I've heard of that.
I need to look.
Who's in it?
It's that one Mexican actor. I forgot his name.
What's another best one that plays with
You can look. It's basically just.
Oh,
It's about a
I've
guy
seen
who
that.
has a kid
yeah,
and he doesn't know he had a kid,
yeah.
and then her mom just drops her off with the dad. Long story short, his daughter dies of cancer. Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing, bro?
I'm laughing at Matthew laughing.
You laughed first.
No,
and
I
then
did
you
not.
laughed.
I like Tardy Terror.
We do not laugh at.
And then the kid croaked.
No, that's sad.
It was sad. It was a sad movie.
I like
It was a
that.
bittersweet ending.
Tardy Terror was sad.
Matthew, are you in your deranged era or something?
No, I like laughing at stuff that like
You have to make some dark situations.
no, but like
light, a little light.
I like when
Not
people
that
fall
one.
over and stuff. I like seeing
That-
people like fall over,
Well,
like
that's
slipping on beer and
different.
shit.
I mean, there's literally shows.
Guy
about
falls
people
down a
falling
ladder.
over.
Bust out laughing.
What's like the milk crate thing?
No, some of that stuff is tragic, but like some of it is funny. You know what I mean?
Didn't someone die? from the
Yeah.
milk?
Did they
someone's,
really?
Like, spine
Yeah, they
fell
broke their
over.
Jesus
spine.
What is the milk crate
You
thing?
stack a bunch
You didn't
of
see that?
milk crate things like the
And like it's
the
like
box
a
with the holes, and
yeah.
the whole challenge is to go up and then back.
Oh, it's a challenge.
I think the
okay.
concept is really hilarious.
It is. It is.
It's really
but maybe not with something that hard. That
Most-
can bust it back.
Most of those challenges can kill you in the
Yes.
right circumstances.
yeah, like the
Yes.
cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
Did y'all do any of the stupid challenges?
I did the cinnamon challenge
I
when I
did
was in
that.
like 5th
Did
grade.
you pass?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't know.
Did-
Maybe you're.
Did you eat
different
all the
then.
cinnamon?
I did not.
I made my brother do it. Like I did it
Trying to
too,
kill him?
but
Asserting dominance.
well, he like coughed and it all came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
everywhere.
that's-
And then if you did swallow it, that's like it's like really
What
bad.
if you did it?
could
and
kill
you
you.
Had
Yeah.
an allergy. to cinnamon?
I love the one video, like the famous one of the lady like coughing out like the huge cloud
I
of,
like the
of
memes
cinnamon.
that came. From
Yeah, it's like the,
It's
the Pharaoh's curse.
You know, like the Thanos snapping his fingers at pregnant women.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've seen those.
Like,
I mean, I know this one's like there's a whole subset of challenges where it's just like put putting food onto your child, right? There's the
cheese?
Slapping the
cheese. Yeah,
cheese.
but there's eggs. I think they did that with like bread too.
Or, like throwing stones.
I think the egg one was particularly terrible
Well,
because
some people were
it's a
even throwing
toddler.
like bologna at them.
I mean,
The
what
cheese-
Someone threw it at their dad, and I was like,
The
Well,
cheese
That's
one
okay,
got me
that's a
pretty
man.
good.
It's a snack. Just
Especially, like,
chuck
bald
a
little
piece of
babies.
cheese.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
a
just
snack.
smack 'em.
I could never. I would
I-
literally.
If it's a grown person, it's fine. If it's a baby,
I think it's
that's
funnier if
cool.
it's a baby.
Sorry,
If it's a baby, like
I
it
thought of
doesn't
something else. I thought of something
understand.
else. Because you guys were talking about challenges, and I was just thinking about like pranks. Because you can also do pranks. And I just remembered of a guy. He's sleeping and he's just pouring mustard. He's like, he's still asleep. He's just dying. He looks like he's being suffocated by the mustard. And he just keeps pouring the whole bottle of mustard on his face. And I was like, oh my god.
That's what he did. It's so weird. It's nasty.
That
It's like,
was
it's
that
evil.
one's good. That one's good.
I love
The video is so funny because they just keep going. They just don't
He
stop.
doesn't stop. He doesn't wake up either. It's like, brother, you are drowning to the mustard.
Wait, what's your first thought when you wake up? It's like,
What does that smell? What does that smell?
I need to move this. I'm gonna drop this.
You'd be in such like a daze of emotions.
Like after you wake up, you just smell mustard.
You know what?
Like, damn, what's this mustard taste?
Or
in
the
my
one where they
mouth?
do like the sugar and they just keep like throwing stuff. Oh
They
my
like
God.
make a cake on somebody's like,
Yeah.
sleeping body. And it's like
Oh my god.
and slapping them with the ingredients.
I need to watch this mustard video again. It's so like his description of it was killing me.
It reminds me of that video of the guy looking in the fridge and there's nothing in the fridge and he has a bowl
Oh
of
yeah, cereal, no milk, and he just fucking chucks it. Sorry. Language.
That reminds me of cursed food. Have y'all ever seen or
I
made
just stop
cursed
watching.
food?
I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah. A lot of times stuff would expire in my house growing up and my dad wouldn't throw it away. So I'd like
You're like-
gather it
I'm like,
and build like yeah.
I need to like.
And then take pictures of
Oh my
it
god.
and post it.
You guys over
Yeah.
here are having a
I
blast.
still have one of them.
I'm like out of breath. I
Me
can't
too.
breathe, dude. I'm like crying.
I have a headache later, man.
Me
Sucks.
too. Oh my god.
The internet is a funny place.
I would like keep watching
You think they did pranks like that back in the medieval days?
back in like caveman era. Anything.
Instead of mustard, it's a rock.
What?
And it's like,
His teeth fall out like piano keys.
Yeah.
the idea of pouring gravel on somebody's.
I'm just watching this mustard video.
Have you guys seen the mustard video?
I tried. But I don't know if I've seen it.
Just look up like mustard on sleeping guy. It's the first. It's the first result.
Here, I'll tell you.
This one.
Oh my-
Finish the video.
That one?
I did. It's over. I watched it. I finished the whole thing.
Hmm.
Oh man.
So silly.
Yes, he's like.
Oh my god.
He's literally drowning on the mustard.
Betty Boop.
Oh
And
my
no
God.
viewers.
I just want to eat my lasagna.
I'm like, wait, you got it from the cafe?
No, from
Oh.
home. My cheeks.
I still have the rest of that.
Chicken biryani?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that tonight.
That's good.
You should have took more. That took the whole thing.
Yeah, I should have took some.
You should have took it.
Yeah, I thought you didn't. I thought you
I
did take
took
some.
a plate, but I stacked the plate pretty high, but like still.
Was there still a lot left?
There was a lot left. There's like half of it left.
Awesome.
Dang, I should have took me a plate, bro. Could have
You,
been.
we should get a cake from like Kroger at the end of the season. For
And have a
18,
food fight.
and put the record on the cake.
Do we get rings? Do the champions get rings?
We
No,
get
we get a
plaques.
plaque.
What? That's fucked up. We should get rings.
I think no offense. I don't think they're listening, but like that'd be really funny if we showed up, gave them the cake, and it just said Owen like 10.
Congrats on the season,
Congratulations.
guys. They can either
Undefeated.
take it really poorly or they can take it in lighthearted fun.
Yeah, they're gonna be like salty about us doing so well.
I'd drop like $50 on a cake like that. I don't even care if it gets
A good cake. I'd like a good tasting cake.
Yeah. Like, what are they like annoyed by how good we're doing?
No.
No,
Okay.
They just care about them.
Yeah.
losing.
I think in the back of your mind, it should be like, yeah, we're playing in like kind of
The woods.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They're
But
playing
it's
A
fun.
League. We're playing in the Wood League.
Yeah.
We're
We're in
gonna
the,
get off Kings Row.
Farmers
Kings
League.
Row is not it. Kings Row is not it.
don't we pick King Zero?
Yeah, because
But we're good on
18
Kings Row.
picks Kings
Yeah.
Row. It's silly. They junk it.
Junkertown is not the same mode as King Zero.
It is. It is. Mm-hmm.
Junkertown is
Junkertown is payload.
Our new junk. No.
New
it's
Junk
the same
City
as-
is payload.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Junkertown is the like Saravasa. with
No,
the
you
five
gotta
points
flip.
point.
You gotta flip.
5 point.
New Junk City is Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Junkertown is payload.
Escort, right? Or payload, I don't know.
I'd squat payload because it's
Dead game.
you push the payload.
Yeah.
And
that was
I've
a
got my
bit of a-
I've got my breath back
bit of a
from
goof.
laughing at the mustard video.
Yeah.
It's a really funny video.
In
Man.
senior year, did y'all just do like senior pranks?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
No.
We did.
Mine was a COVID
Um,
year, so we
they
didn't
didn't let
we
us
weren't
do
even
it.
there.
They didn't let us do it.
You had to get permission.
No, because the
No.
last ones did something very bad.
What they do?
They did the cup thing, filling up water.
That's
in,
what we
like
did.
cups, and then just they did it all over the school.
Jeez.
We just did like confetti everywhere, and then balloons everywhere, and then streamers everywhere, and then like the principal got so heated. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry that you can't literally just pop the balloon." Like,
Yeah.
not only that, but like the people who got in to do it, like they got the keys from the janitor, and I heard, I don't know if it's true, but the janitor got fired for doing that.
Really?
Yeah, that day.
I
Which was stupid because like there's literally a picture of like one of our principals like in it, and he's like laughing, but then like they go and fire this janitor.
Jeez. You went to? Didn't you go to the South?
Yeah.
I always wanted to do the senior prank where they go sleep over at the principal's house. I thought that looked fun. Would you ever do that?
no.
Definitely not.
Why not?
Maybe if it was like a cool principal.
I'd
Yeah.
sleep in the
Wait, who
school.
slept over at the principal's house?
No, like
Oh,
I've
I
seen
was like-
videos, but I've seen.
I think that's weird.
I slept over
That's a
at
little
the
weird.
school before we had done
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's normal. But like just like your principal inviting you over to sleep over, that's kind of
No, they don't know.
strange.
Like the principal.
Oh,
doesn't
that's
know
like
that-
a prank?
That's the prank. Yeah.
You break into the
That I
house.
would yeah, that's breaking it.
But like, wouldn't like their
That's
partner
sleeping.
know? Like,
What
the
if
partner
they're
will know.
single?
It'll be the surprise. for them.
Then you laugh at them.
I don't know.
It's a bunch of kids. I don't know. That's not a question I would ask.
I feel like I would do that.
Really?
Mhm.
I'd be
I find that
scared.
fun.
I don't know.
I don't think it would be scary.
I think I'd get
What?
traumatized. It's weird when you see teachers like
What is
not
this?
This is
doing
our senior prank.
I don't know.
But what
We're
is
just
it? What did
standing
y'all
and
do?
screaming at a camera?
Yeah.
We just trashed the main hallway. We put a bunch of snakes in the principal's office. Not real snakes, fake
No.
snakes.
Oh, I was about to
See,
say, God.
The year before
Oh, I had a
us,
picture of mine.
all of the seniors brought their pets to school, and then they called animal control and took them to like the
Oh.
dog show.
What?
It was so bad. So when we did ours, I think ours was sticky notes. I don't know because no one told the rest of us. But my friend group just did the worms. Like,
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this. The,
Yeah.
You guys were the worms.
yeah, but we did like 3 times as many as usual.
Super worms.
Yeah. We like tied them to the trees.
Like in Dune?
Oh my
Look.
goodness.
My high school has a vet area.
Mhm.
In
A what? Wait, sorry,
That's
what?
my,
a
that was my
vet-
math
there's
teacher.
a vet- vet-
He's wearing my shoes
like a
because he was
vet
wearing like
class.
dress.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
cool.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so we're
ooh.
allowed to bring dogs,
That is cool.
but they have to be
Yeah.
on leash. because-
We had a animal
And
science class, and then we had like mice, and I think we were growing baby chickens. We're
Oh.
incubating baby chickens, but I think only a few survived. I don't think my groups survived.
No.
Murder.
It didn't develop.
They also have a welding class.
I wish we had welding. That's
That's pretty cool.
super useful in life skills for good stuff to teach kids. I think.
Yeah, those are like really good things to have in high school.
I think we're gonna wrap up. I feel like perhaps
I noticed that we didn't introduce ourselves.
we didn't.
today.
Oh, yeah.
We
It's
just
fine.
jumped
Oh,
right
I'm
in.
Jonathan.
But they know who we are.
Yeah, it's fine. It's always the same people.
This
Oh,
is
it's
Ryder right next to me. Right
Right.
next to Ryder is Matt.
That's not Ryder. That's Owen.
Owen 4, like the 18.
Okay.
And
Hopefully they don't
that's
watch
the pause
this.
button.
we're not live.
We're live still. We're live
Should
still.
we say goodbye?
Bye.
Click
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Click it, click it,
Bye.
click it,
Bye.
click it.
Bye.
You didn't end it.
I didn't end it. No.
End it. Click the
Bye,
damn
guys.
button.